Entering play call screen.
The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Cornerback coach suggestions. Overstorm rave. Overload. Overstorm rave.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll throw it on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Going for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
Special teams.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
Category player, special. Shot, single, doubles, wide off. There are 9
Here's
categories.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
HD slip screen is selected.
He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Get a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Really impressed with how this team sees the momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first, they march down the field, they put up some points, and here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
Corrals it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
There are 6 categories. Formation, nickel, free, pod. There are 7 categories.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown,
Entering
Michigan.
play call, coach suggestions.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Concept outside zone. There are 11 categories. You have 15 options. HD stretch is selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Stretch.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's an option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
They're bringing heat. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Play call,
and those outside linebackers nowadays are so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Raiola. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
I wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's when the offense will set up shop.
6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The run to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
Audible. Give cushion.
Oh, it's a reverse. Still on his feet at the 45. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the play.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back,
And that pass picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
To the air on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Coach suggests
for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They've got the screen set up. At the 15, he's loose. Jumped on top of the pile.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Discards a man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much doing there. He gets him to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Formation. Odd. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 hold over.
Just inside the 35. 1st and 10 from the 34.
Audible. Give cushion.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
Give cushion. Audible.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Suggestions. There are 6 over storm rate, cover 9, cover 4, cover 3 match.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options. Silver shoot pinch.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Audible.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10.
Give cushion. Audible.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion. Audible. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Overload blitz free.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
Give cushion. Audible.
On the option. He'll toss it. Running with power. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Give cushion.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Blitz 1. 0 blitz.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Audible.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. They will
Entering
score.
play call.
Touchdown,
Coach suggestions. There are
Wolverines.
6 categories.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Special teams.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Selected.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 8. Car red. Speed option.
And here comes the
That's
Nebraska
protected.
offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Oh, better look out! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That's a great looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage of running back. Think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead. They always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Good, solid tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Huskers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23.
There are 6 categories.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plugged it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call
So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And the pressure was too much.
Entering
They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Pinch up 0. Wilmot 3 Chris. Cover 3 Sky.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Entering play. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 14 options. Speed option is selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Concept, key, play, screen, bubbles, RPO alert bubble. Concept, there are 8 categories. Play type, special, pass, quick pass, there are 6, screen pass, WR screen.
Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And he was knocked down immediately, short the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Rush. There are 3. Cover 1. Robert press.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Audible.
They'll run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Audible. Give cushion. Audible.
Defense in press coverage. Running back searching for a hole. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Formation. Nickel. Under. There are 6 categories. You have 13.
And the Wolverines need to pick it up on 4th down.
Give cushion.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Orji. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. They're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Formation, there are 6 concept. Cover one hole.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Give cushion.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's open on the right. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown,
Entering play
Wolverines.
call. Coach suggestions. There are
It's
6
hard for a defense
categories.
to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
Left is selected.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
9 categories. You have 4 options.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
RPO peak slant.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the 1st down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools.
Entering play, empty and RPO, red, white, flat.
I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
He makes the catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going?
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to get to it. And that pass is intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play. Momentum shift for the defense.
They'll run it to the right side. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Right back to the well. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Makes a catch and knocked down. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
They go to the ground. Bulls his way forward. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Offense gets set for second down.
Give cushion.
To the air, it's Orji. Swings it out to his running back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Give cushion.
Fires it incomplete.
Entering play.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. They're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Between the uprights, it's good.
Entering
and
play
they
call.
just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
White cross. Play from 8. Concept. Run. Up. Out. AHD stretch. AHD stretch.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
To the air, it's Raiola. And they're not on the same page there.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Michigan! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Entering play. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 14 options. RPO alert screen is selected.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out now.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
There are 6 categories.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. To the air. It's Orji. Pressure coming.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally get into the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Cover 1 Robert press.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Audible. Give cushion.
He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete in the middle. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
There are 9 categories. You have 4 options. The verticals is selected. Entering play call, trio. You have 2 options. Hail Mary is formation. Close. FKFD toss rollout.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pressure was in his thrill in an eyelash.
And the sack of this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He tries to take the top off. And he hauls it in at the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's first down from the 11. 42, Spider. Running back goes in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Give cushion.
Back to throw. It's Orji. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Open runway ahead. He's at the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers make...
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call,
Wolverine. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Entering play
and this
call,
always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Deep flood is selected.
Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Now on first down from the 28. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First thing going from the 8.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskers!
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Options set to split 8 plays. You have 11 options. 3, 5 is selected. Formation. 4. Time. Prevent. 3 under. There are 6 categories.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Audible.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 25. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
6 categories. You have 13 options.
A first down for the offense.
Give cushion.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. He lets one fly deep. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot inbound.
Entering play call.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Entering play call.
Points,
Special teams.
and
you have
more
7
points.
options.
This offense has had their way.
Selected.
They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the league. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Keep cross.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Shot Y wheel is selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Concept.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third down, going up top. Back open in the middle. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking downfield, it's Rayola. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Entering play call.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Short cross. Backs protect.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
How many times you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards, and getting the first down.
RPO zone alerts multi selected.
And the Huskers have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Roll it. Ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Entering play coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. Big over G. 3 odd. There are 7 categories. You have 7 options. Cover 4 cons is selected.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. Interested.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is
Entering
on.
play call, coach suggestions.
And this
There are
offense
6 categories.
is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Entering play
Let's go
call,
to the studio
special
now and check in
teams.
with
We
Kevin
have 7
Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
options.
A
Return left
pair
and
of top
selected.
15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over
Entering
Penn
play.
State.
Coach suggests.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter
Entering
what type
play
of X's and
call,
O's they're out there
keep
executing,
flood.
David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3 yards
play
maybe.
call,
Second
shot
and
wide
7.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooning.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
Time. Rush. There. Cover 1, Robert. Cover 1 contains Spy.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out.
Entering play. Shot Y wheel.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Wolverine!
Entering play
How
call.
about that
Coach
G coming up with a
suggestions. There are
play
6
like
categories.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways.
Entering
Offense
play
still
call.
throwing the football,
Special
still trying to
teams.
make
We have 7
plays,
options.
and the defense
Return
just
left is
continues to
selected.
pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look
Entering
good in every
return to
phase of
HUD.
the game. If I'm
Entering weekly